Welcome, I'm Good, and this is episode 5 of Panoptica, my City Skylines Circular City series. Wow, that was a lot of S's and C's in a very short amount of time. In the last episode, we built out this residential circle right here as an extension to our base circular city. The only thing we didn't cover for that was we didn't get them educational stuff, and I don't believe that they do not have a cemetery either. And I think that that building being brown means there's dead people in it or something. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is get those services in over here, so we'll put a cemetery right here. And the reason I'm putting it out here is because we're obviously not gonna need to deal with the fact that it's oversized because we're not expanding out here. And then I'm gonna come over here and grab a high school, because the coverage area on that is much better than if we, say, put an elementary school in. So we'll go ahead and put the high school right about there. Once again on the outside ring, because we probably won't build off of it, and if we do, we can just build around that now. So that should fix those two needs. But we actually unlocked the bus system a while ago, and we haven't done anything with that. Wait a minute, we need water and power for these guys, so I'm gonna actually run a water pipe across here like that. And then let's take a look at the power situation. Okay, so they're inside the power grid, and the power grid is still pretty stable. So let that tick for just a little bit longer to make sure we have enough money to buy bus stops on the bus depot. And then we'll go ahead and drop our bus depot, and I'm actually going to put that right here so that it's right in the middle of what is currently our town. We will have to deal with water and power for that though, so I'm going to run a water pipe up. And then just grab one of the power tower things and run it across here. Okay, now that that has power, we're going to go ahead and start building our bus system. Now, building a bus system in this game can be very intimidating if you don't know exactly what's going on. I grabbed an add-on in the workshop that automatically colors my bus lines different colors, I believe, unless that's actually a feature of the game, I'm not sure. But either way, because it colors different bus lines different colors, it should make this a lot easier. Also, I originally thought that you had to have all your bus lines originate and end at the bus depot. That is not the case. You literally just define bus routes. So the one catch that I did read about is that you do need to watch and make sure you get stops on the corners so that people can walk across. And that's perfectly fine for us, but I'm going to start by putting in what will be the main road between both sides of our town, making sure to get stops at all of the corners along the way. Or as close to the corners as I can get. I guess I'll put one right here. I don't really need to, but I'm going to. At least I don't think I need to have one over there, but who knows, maybe someone will be working at the bus depot and need to get off there. So we are almost halfway through with the main road that will, we are almost halfway through the main bus line that goes to our town. I'm sorry that I am gibbering quite badly. I am not a young man anymore, and it's been a long Father's Day, and I am enjoying recording this, but I am very tired. This is actually really exciting for me because the last time I tried to tackle the bus system, it was a nightmare and I had no idea what was going on or how anything was working. And I feel much more comfortable tackling this now. So in a very short time, this entire loop will be done, and this is a really long route. Most of our routes are going to be shorter than this. Okay, so there. Now we have one big long connected road that runs through both of our towns and goes to both connecting highways. That was what we needed as a foundation. Now it's very easy to come in and lay the rest of these routes down, we just put them on corners. And sometimes I like to put a stop like close to the middle of these arcs just so that, you know, for the people in the middle so they don't have to walk that far to get to the bus. And then we go to these corners on this side. and we close the route. We'll do the same thing over here, only it's a little bit different on this side because of the way that we built our town. And this is the part where the alternating one-ways actually becomes kind of a pain. Because for this part, instead of these being complete mirrors, we actually have to, well, I guess we can do just complete mirrors. So I guess we'll completely mirror each road. That's actually really convenient. I don't know why I didn't do that last time. Oh, now I remember why I didn't do that last time. Okay, it should be fine. At least for now. We'll see if we run into problems later. So we're going to start on that corner, and we'll come about halfway through, place another one, and then we'll get another one up on this corner. And these will of course wrap around like this, because the main thing we want to do is make sure that all of these stops overlap on our main road. We're kind of turning our main road into like a nexus in our town. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. See, I guess we could have run this as just on this side of the street, right? We could have just kept this up against this side and gone through. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. Okay, I'm gonna actually back out of this for a second and just go into our transport menu because I can delete the line there. And then I'm gonna grab the bus planner and we're gonna do this a little bit differently. No, wait, I did it the right way. Okay, so I just deleted that line for nothing. As you can see, this is still kind of confusing. Once again, halfway through, corner, I'm just gonna go with it. Corner, 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 and closed. Okay, good. That's better. And then we'll start at this corner here, do the same thing. Halfway through, another corner. Comes down here, 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 and here. So I'm gonna finish this first loop right here for our new little residential area, and then we'll turn the bus systems on and see if they're working, and if they are, we'll see how well they're working. So for right now, we're gonna turn that on. We're on times 9 speed, and we're gonna see if people start using those bus routes. Still no activity in the bus routes yet. That's this. Oh, there we go. Buses are out. Good morning, sunshine, that's great. I don't care, I want to see what our buses are doing. Oh, they're complaining about cutting down trees. Okay, so we can see the buses running. It looks like our yellow route has quite a few buses going. We've got 12 citizens. Wow, 39 citizens. That just really jumped. 2 tourists per week are using the line. That's probably because the only zone that it goes to right now is this residential zone, but as you can see, that is hugely, hugely increasing as time passes. I'm gonna look at the finances of it all. So right now we're paying $723 for our bus system, but we're already making $436 off of it. So the trick is gonna be getting this to pass that. And I think we can definitely do that pretty quickly here, because this just seems to keep growing. We are going to need to come over to this side and lay in our bus system over here. Oh, landfills and cemeteries have a limited capacity. Once the facility is full, you can build a new one to keep this service working. Oh crap. Okay. Literally crap. I think we are out of room in the landfills. No, we are not. Yeah, we are not lacking room in any of our cemeteries. We have plenty of room. I wonder if it's because there's not a lot of cemetery coverage up here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to squeeze one in on this outer loop, maybe? Nope, not gonna happen. How's our water and stuff up here? You know what? I wonder where we can put one to get some extra coverage. If we put it there, it'll cover this side, but we're still kind of hurting over here. It sucks that it... Oh, it will fit right there. Awesome. I'm just gonna put this right in the middle of there to try to get some more cemetery coverage since it was complaining at us about it. And then we'll go back to looking at our awesome new, what is this? Oh, it's a hospital, okay. We'll go look at our awesome new bus system again as it continues to grow. And then we're gonna start placing the buses for this side of town. It's kind of a nice effect of the different colors sort of running around the center of your city like that. Once again, I find the circular design to be very, very cool. No, I don't want you to do that. I want you to do something different. Oh, okay, wrong way. That's why. We're going this way on this one. So, the ones where we built different facilities and stuff, it actually kind of worked out for us. Because building those different facilities... Why is it not letting me... What? Okay, hold on. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is a one-way and this is a two-way. Well, that is something that we will fix. We will come in here and upgrade this to a one-way. There, okay, so that fixes that, and that should mean that our bus system there has to now change. Okay, that is perfectly fine though, because now we know exactly how this is supposed to go. Once again, halfway point. Still doesn't seem like it's so far apart that we need to. This one is interesting, because this one I kind of want to stop here near this corner, and here near this corner. We have some interesting breaks in this pattern because of the placement of sort of large buildings that don't fit perfectly on our grid. Because really that's what we're doing. We are working on a circular grid. And I honestly feel like it's working quite nicely, to tell you the truth. Okay, I'm gonna go through and one-way these roads. Now we'll grab our bus tool again. And we will place it here. Here, because that's a corner. Up here, because this is getting a little bit long. And then right at this corner. Next corner. Probably two midpoints. And then the corner again. The craziest thing is, as sort of long and cumbersome as this process right here is, this is nothing compared to how much time I spent making a much worse bus system in my other City Skylines playthrough. Wait, why isn't that closed? No, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, did that just delete the whole route? No, okay, that fixed it. That's good, okay. So the next one we're gonna do... Oh, this is gonna be an interesting one to deal with. I think what we'll do for this, because it's so unique, is we'll actually just sort of give it its own bus line that just comes around it. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so I guess we'll just sort of follow this. And then loop. That's okay, that's actually not a bad idea. Okay, cool, so we now have a reasonable bus line for that particular area. And now we're just going to continue on over here. Actually, yeah, we'll continue on over here. And we'll just have to have those bus systems be connected instead of all of them going directly out to the main road. So I'm going to stretch these out a little bit. Come up there. So the interesting thing about this is, like, this is sort of what I wanted to avoid. I wanted to avoid any sort of non-uniform pieces. But at the same time, I don't feel like these are so bad that they're going to cause us much trouble. I kind of feel like the non-uniform pieces add some spice to the game for me because, you know, normally these pieces are so very, very uniform. Oh, that's... Yeah, see, like, right there, that is a prime example of the kind of interesting problem we now get to solve. It's a lot easier to make square boxes, folks. That's all I have to say about that. There we go, that's a decent wrap of that area. And I guess we'll do these sides the same way. Or we could just... maybe we'll try to run the outside loop on these. No, we won't be able to. But you know what we can do is we can do like a... well, yeah, let's do that. Let's run a loop that does some interesting fun things. We'll start there. Bring it to about there, over there, over there, there. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna go all the way around. So when we do put in these vertical axes roads, or access roads, it'll make like roads like that even more efficient. And I'll probably end up doing the same thing up here. I have a feeling that in my previous game, if I actually had checked the panel here, I would have been losing a ton of money on my really, really crappy bus system that nobody was using. And look at this crazy, crazy demand growth that we've had ever since we put the bus system in. Like, I never experienced that in the other playthrough, I don't think. I never had a burst like that. That is really awesome. Okay, I'm gonna let that roll for a minute because I want to see what kind of increase we see in the number of citizens using it. And sort of where we're at financially with it. Okay, wow, so we already hit break even. We are now officially making money with the bus system. I am super, super stoked about this. This is really cool. Holy crap, look how up on money we are. We have 400k. We have 400k. Alright guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. In the next one, I'll probably polish off the last bits of this bus system, and then we will spend our massive, massive cache of cash. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so it'll notify you when the next one comes up. Thanks again for watching, and please game responsibly.